So I'm checking out the price of Bitcoin over here, and I think that I'm noticing something that I haven't seen anyone else on YouTube talking about, because I'm looking at this from an order flow perspective. Check this out over here. Right down here we have the counters ratio. This is showing how many more buyers there were versus sellers in the green. The stronger the green dot, the more buyers versus sellers, and down here on the reds. Now look at the last 2 days before this hike up. Look at this pattern here. There's so many more greens accumulating, yet price is remaining flat. So somebody is buying into Bitcoin slowly. Now check this out. Look at this bar, this green bar just before this hike up here. A little bit more buying comes in, and then boom, this volume bar happens, this green volume bar. Bang, price shoots up. Now what's interesting is the following volume bar actually had more sell volume than it did buy volume. Yet price continues to hike higher and actually closes higher than the previous bar. So this is kind of interesting. What this tells me, or the way I see this, and by the way, I don't trade for a living. I'm not a trader. That's not how I make that's not how I put food on the table. And I know I've said that a lot on this channel, but I just want to remind people of that. But here's my take. I'm seeing the same kind of weird behavior happening here where retail traders and consumers are getting played. I think whoever's trading in here and whatever's really going on, people are getting played and someone's making a lot of money. If I look at this, there's some divergence here. Look at this line here, this trend line. Volume's going down, price is going up. Look right now, all this strong volume buy here. It's broken this resistance. And when I was speaking with some of the Crypto Wizards colleagues earlier, they were around here at my house, are saying if it hits this point, it's going to break past. But I think it's going to break past and rocket down. But actually, interestingly, look at the buy volume coming in here again. Now we have to wonder, who is that? Who is actually buying? Because this is external. You can't look at this history and say, okay, there's divergence, price is going to go down, because there's smart money happening here right now. There's smart money happening. And I think what's happening is potentially the start of getting people confused so that real traders with a lot of size can make money. I don't know. Look, I don't want to be pessimistic at all because it feels really good to see a lot of green on CoinMarketCap. I just wanted to point out the way I see it. Somebody was buying coin here before it shot up. Look at the counters ratio compared to the reds. I don't want to be Mr. Skeptical because, again, I don't put food on the table by trading for a living, but something here just feels off. It feels like someone's buying, either someone's in the know and in the know about Bitcoin and they're accumulating it, or there's smart money here taking, who want to take a lot of money from traders. So they're going to make an absolute killing from it, which is really interesting. The other thing I wanted to point out, by the way, is because I know that we just, launched the Smart Scan, the X Scan, the Tri Scan, etc. All these arbitrage tools, data, spreadsheets, all available now for members. And I've noticed how many people have made use of the smart contract arbitrage because this number has gone right down. So you guys have really worked hard today. I know I traded one as well, but that was only for this tutorial. So I'm sorry about that. That was the only reason I traded it. But this number's also gone down today. Check this out. In the last hour, 23 cryptos have ramped up. And in the last hour, about 9 have gone down over 7.5% within a 1 hour time frame. So right now, as I'm recording this video, and I'm going to upload it straight away, this market is moving. So it's actually moving right now, which is really cool. So I don't know what your guys' view is on this, on Bitcoin. I'm actually interested to know what you think. I know that there are seasoned traders. There are traders who follow this channel, by the way, who I know have made millions of dollars because I've spoken with them. I'm interested to know what you think is going on here or what you're aware of. So please put it in the comments to the degree you're happy for the community to see it, or email me directly. But this is certainly very interesting.